Hey guys, what is up? Zeros35, and we are back on DayZ Usonia Overpoch. Just to start off the video, I was just chilling in my favorite spot, Northwest. You'll probably see me here a lot because he gets a lot of action. I've been grinding the humanity, but there's just a guy up here, and he eventually runs back down, and we'll cut back to that in a moment. But later on in the video, you'll see a couple fights, and I'm gonna be teaming up with some people. Some people you might recognize from my old Taviana series, and some people are brand new. So I hope you guys enjoy. And right here, this is after I killed the first guy. There was a guy climbing up this ladder, and I don't know why I waited so long, but I could have hit him when he's climbing up the ladder, and I should have, but eventually he kind of peeks around and I hit him. And then afterwards he's just kind of hiding, so I'll let him be, and then we'll cut back to when something with him happens again. So at this point, I've got a guy on that building still over there. I've got a guy behind me shooting at me, and there's still another guy on the northwest airfield that I have no idea of. And then there was that guy that just tried to rush me. So I've got a 4v1 right now, and I'm not really thinking that I'm going to be able to get out of here. But if I can get out of here, I have an SUV below the apartments that I'm hoping maybe after killing a couple of these guys I can get into and drive off and survive. So right here, I just happened to notice this guy shooting at me, and I got pretty lucky with it going through the trees. So 2 guys down, 3 to go. So at this point, I know there's a guy in the fire station, and I know there's a guy in the hospital. I'm not really sure where the third person is. I should have had this guy, but then someone blew up the cars in front of me. And once he blew up the cars, I somehow got shot from either through the smoke, just luckily, or I got shot from somewhere else. But I figured, you know what? Maybe it's time for me to get out of here because I didn't think the person who blew up my vehicle was going to be around. I thought maybe he just threw a grenade from the fire station, but I decided it's time to go.
Oh, that's great. Rip. Knew that shit was gonna happen.
So after a very, very long run, because I didn't have a bike, it was probably like a good 40 minutes of just running around after a mission, I ended up coming back to the Starry compound and looting, and as I was climbing up this ladder, I heard a couple gunshots doing this mission, so I decided to climb up here and just kind of look for the person until I found them. I wasn't going to do the mission because there was very little time till restart, but I figured I could find the person doing the mission and kill them instead. So in this clip, there was a guy who had just bought DayZ, and his name was Chad, and he was talking in the chat about how he had never played before. And I said, "All right, guys, no one kill him. You know, he's at Northwest somewhere. Let him figure out the game." Well, then I saw this guy running, and unfortunately for him, it was Chad, and it was ironic, I know, but in the next clip you'll see here, I felt bad for killing him, so I ended up teaming up with him, and then we were trying to do a mission when there were a couple people sniping at us, which made it a lot more interesting playing with someone who has just started playing the game. So after watching this UAZ leave from the spot we were getting sniped at, I know there's at least 3 or 4 guys in here, and I was sitting in this tree, and as you're going to see here in a moment, I have shots on these guys, but I know if I kill one, that the other 3 or the other 2 are just going to turn around and find me and shoot me. So I decided to just try to hide in this tree and hopefully not get seen. And at this point, my heart was racing because I'm just in a pine tree, and I thought one of these guys was going to see me for sure, but you'll see what happens. So after watching those guys run by, I looped around to try and figure out where they were, and I saw this guy right here. And he was just laying on the hill. And I was going to take the shot, but my breath was too messed up, so I was hoping he didn't see me. And this just shows how like unaware you can be of things in games. Like there could be a guy right next to you. So he runs past this tree, and then I notice there's a guy in this tree in front of me, so I have a choice. I can either shoot him first, or I can shoot this guy first. And I decided to shoot this guy first, and well, I'm not really sure if this was the right choice, but it was what I decided to do at the time.
Ah. Son of a bitch. I don't know which one I should have gone for first. Damn, that was a tough choice. Which one to go for first. Alright,
So after dying, I looted back up, and I had my friend across the way who was pinned by one of the guys sniping. So I was making my way up behind him as he was deciding to tell me where these guys were, and he eventually lost sight of them, but I heard a couple gunshots go off. So I made my way up behind him, and then with my LMG that I found, I killed him. And then after killing him, I decided that this war zone and there was a mission right in front of me was way too much going on, so I figured it was best for me to just get the loot and get out of here. So after being kicked out of the game because I had to restart my laptop because my keyboard stopped working, my entire crew had been killed by someone who we were suspecting was a hacker. So I was in the chat with some of my friends that I had made on the server and a couple of the admins who were watching over him, and then one of my friends is watching him from a distance, and I was going to try to kill this hacker.
That's what I would do if I said it.
And when you started logging in, when you said you're logging in, he did kind of turn to your apartment building and look away. I don't know if that's just coincidence, but
That's
probably just coincidence.
Yeah, he's looking this way. Did he just lay down? No.
No, he's still crouching.
So I'm on the opposite end of the airfield from him.
Hit him.
Nope.
Broke his legs, I think.
2 shots? Seriously? To the body?
He's gushing now.
How did that
I'm not
see him
gonna
up
make
here.
it completely unfair, but I mean he's gushing. He either crouched or he got broken legs.
crouched.
2 body shots with a DMR doesn't knock out?
It does.
Get him in the leg.
2 body shots knocks it out. He's like crouching right now.
Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna peek me and one-shot me here in a second.
Is he looking at somebody across the airfield?
No,
The
he's looking at the body.
way when I saw him, but I was actually like, yeah, he flew over a mission in Black Hawk. There's 2 people around the mission. Stop.
Yeah, good job, bro.
T-Boy, go get the
just
loot.
like stopped, landed, got out, killed them both immediately, and then left. Like,
Sweet, I was recording that.
Now this right here was after a server restart, and it was just a weird glitch, but me trying to farm humanity, it was so tempting to just
How long now?
kill everyone possible, but I decided to hold back and let the admins fix out the glitch.
So yeah, a good bit. Because I remember when it first came out, I remember watching people play that. Like,
I'm spawned in where the, like... Yeah, I'm glitched into a spot.
I'll TP you out.
I can
take
kill
it.
people as they spawn in.
So after doing a mission around Starry Compound, we kept hearing pistol shots go off, and I decided that instead of having to listen to these shots go off over and over and freaking out as if someone's shooting at us, I went over to the compound to see who was there and who was shooting, and I decided that I was going to take care of it because I was tired of hearing their pistol shots.
What the hell? He's killed so many zombies. There is multiple of them. What the hell?
what, people?
Yeah, there's like multiple people at Starry Compound.
Mm.
There's like 3 at least.
Did you take the little bitty car? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I took the UAZ.
I need to find a key for that other city. Hold on.
There's only one guy with a sniper, so I think I should be able to take them out.
Did you just shoot?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I can hear you from here. I'm kind of mad.
I'm kind of mad I didn't get a kill for one of those. Instead, I got run over. Holy shit, why is my dude such a fat ass? Stop breathing so heavy. Oh, just when he thought he had enough time to get up and run away, fucking sniped him in the head. There's the triple kill, baby.
Like, that should be worth a good bit of money, those, like, like machine fucking guns.
They are worth money, just they're not worth the trip for me. Oh shit, there's a guy parachuting in.
Don't kill him.
Take him out.
I have to kill him. It's my calling.
Oh my god. Poor thing.
It's helping.
Poor little fella.
I have the
Yeah.
M14 green, I don't know this gun really.
The M20. Okay, the guy's shooting again. I have no idea where that.
What do I do with Dishka? Okay. I wish I could sell this stuff. Oh, you killed him.
Yep. I had to do it to him.
Ah, dang.
He had his couple shots to kill me and he didn't even hit one, so. With me, you either take your shot and kill me on the first try or you don't kill me at all.
Still just driving around up to the top right.
Someone just shot me, broke my legs, and then just. What a dick.
That's about 800 meters away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks like he's pulling up on the box. Driver bailed. Driver's looting now.
Gunner's out as well. I think I don't see the head.
Should we take the shot?
I can't see for the fucking
No.
purple smoke.
No, neither.
I'm dead.
You could just wait till they get close to the truck again.
Yeah, one's jumping in right
Alright.
now.
I'm watching the driver's side door right now.
There's someone in the Hummer by this thing.
Probably the
We
gun.
could take out the wheels.
I don't think well, personally, I don't have enough firepower for that.
Who killed me?
Butler God,
How far?
36 meters.
What? Hmm.
Alright, what do we want to do here?
I say we take out the wheels from the Humvee. That way they
You
can't
want to take
escape.
out the back right
Oh,
one?
player at
Yeah.
the front of the car.
You want to engage?
Yeah, go for it. He's tagged.
Right, I'm shooting the wheel.
There's a player at the back still, back right of the Hummer.
Right, the
Wheel
wheels.
up.
I hit him in the foot.
He's knocked out. Back guy, knocked out.
Okay,
Alright,
he's
that's one
dead.
of them. One's still in the Hummer.
Alright. I'm gonna take out the front wheel as well.
Yeah.
Can you shoot through the windows of that?
No. I don't think so, at least.
Takes quite a few shots, I think.
New player, Mike.
Like, I tried to access the safe and it said,
Don't worry, T-boy.
please kill me.
We'll get him, T-boy gaming. Get him.
I don't know what to do with this guy. Callum, are you in position to kill him?
I said, if you can't shoot through the glass, then it's
Well,
nothing.
yeah, but if he gets in the gunner or gets out, do you have a shot? Because I'm out of DMR mags, so I could just try to run up on him.
Yeah, run. I've got 2 DMR mags.
I'm in a position to get a shot.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to run up on him right now.
I've got 2 DMR mags if you want them.
No, I think this is the only way we're gonna get him out.
Sure.
I hear a jet.
What?
Alright.
Oh wait, that's a helicopter. Never mind. I was like,
Yeah, no.
it sounded it sounded like a jet when it first started up.
Do you know who his friend was called? Because obviously I got that guy that was up in the trees and he was looking your direction, so that might have been his mate that came back.
It was like
Nice.
EZYX
Yeah.
or something.
X's,
Alright, I'm about to run up on him. You guys ready?
Yeah, how far out are you?
Like 100 meters away.
Sweet.
Might grab this gun here, this ACR. ACR shit, but still. Be ready, because he's either gonna jump out or jump in the gunner.
Yeah.
Did you just hop in? Sad, dude. Sad, dude. What's that? Players? Holy shit.
I reckon we could probably unload into the car enough to get it to explode.
Just keep an eye on the gunner.
Sure. If
Well,
we
Just
let's
keep
get
an eye.
If only that chainsaw had,
Oh. If we had an LMG.
chainsaw mags. Yeah, I'm looking for an LMG right now.
They
Oh,
just
he's
got
out.
out. Tango down.
Nice. He's unconscious, not dead.
No, he's dead. He's dead.
Yeah, good job, good job.
You got baited, bitch!
This whole time I had headphones on.
Alright, I got the key.
Nice.
Open large gun bag, you didn't have anything in there. Check wallet, 28k. Alright. You guys want to keep an eye on me while I fix this thing up? Salvage vehicle.
Trying to look for that body of that guy that killed up in these trees. Oh, found it.
Oh, I see a player. If I hit this shot, oh my god.
If it's me, I'm gonna be pissed.
It's
Oh no, 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 no.
Oh shit! There's a guy.
Shit.
Don't see him. Oh, I see him.
Why can't I
Got him.
roll? Oh
Got
my
him.
god. I'm unconscious for 2 seconds.
Oh, that was him.
I can hear a heli of some sort.
I got a bandage.
Oh shoot! I figured out how you got in. Your roof.
Oh yeah, it's open. And I'm out of ammo. Alright.
Alright, blood bag. Here comes a VTOL, what the fuck? Oh, if I didn't have broken legs, I'd run to the gunner seat right now. Take that thing out.
I'm coming. Oh shit, there's another player there just creeping up. Knocked him out.
Bloody hell.
Is it him right?
Yeah, he should be dead. It seems to taking a while. Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit. Alright, I'm getting the second wheel and we're getting out of here.
We've got so many kills here, though.
Yeah, I guarantee my humanity has a
Why
chance.
did that death message show up twice?
Jesus. Good thing I had my sound turned up. Some guy just Louis just ran up behind me. I just heard him.
Shit. Right, I'm gonna. Oh, it's run out of ammo with the M2. Has he got any spares in there?
Repair
Oh.
vehicle, left front. Jinky will be coming back soon, so just keep an eye out. What's the M2 doing?
Oh, now what is it?
I think he was being noise cover whilst this guy tried to rush me. To be honest.
All right, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Go, go, go.
Hole's
Did you
red.
get the key of his body, yeah?
Yeah, I got it.
Sweet.
The hole's red, so we're gonna want to get to a trader.
Yeah, just go, go, go.
Don't bother with me.
Alright, we're gonna go to the left road. Lorenzo, what do you want to do here? You wanna...
I'll get out myself.
Okay. Let's just get kamikaze by this fucking diesel.
Mm.
Why don't you just call it an MV-22?
Because